What did Micah say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I could go chi, I could go pawn, I could even go like God, I could go half flush with a Matador, I could sumo a manga. But you Riichi here and he's 3 while you are playing with me. Why do you push you? Why do you push you? Don't you be Yusong? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. They call me One Take Yusong. That's all I need. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. You're listening to Riichi FM. That's Micah. Oh, couldn't you tell? Micah with Grace Kelly, folks. It's kind of a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. We've been walking a lonely road, but it's only me and I pawn alone. I'm not gonna... I was gonna say I'm not gonna enjoy the 3rd place Fabians, but 3rd place Theodores, but they're way better than 4th place Freds, right? So we gotta count our blessings where we have them. And folks, we're going right back into the Jade Room today. As we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Of course, if you're feeling particularly generous, you can always leave a like and a comment. Which brings us to the featured comment of the day. Bam! Vix Patchouli says, if I got hit by a triple Yakuman, I'd be smiling as the animators draw me in that sketchy pencil fade to white like Evangelion. Thank you so much. Look, all I'm trying to say is we play Mahjong for those of us who can't. For those of us that have been yeeted into the ether by triple Yakumans, we live on to this is so good. We live on to play in their memory, okay? We load into the Jade Room today. You're like, oh, Yusong, you seem a little down today. You don't seem as jovial. Oh, let me tell you what's been going on in my life outside the game. Woke up this morning, don't say feeling like P. Diddy. It is not a jovial moment, okay? Yusong is going through it right now. Woke up this morning and I was like, oh, it's a little chilly today. But you know what? It's winter. It's normal. I walk outside my room, look at the thermostat. It's 60 degrees indoors. And I don't know. And look, I like saving, I like not running the heater excessively, but the heater is not set at 60. So which means that the heater broke sometime during the night and it was freaking freezing. And let me tell you something, okay? So like about 2 years ago, lore masters will know this. Like about 2 years ago, there was several heater incidents, Derek, heater incidents. Do I go for the half flush? Oh my goodness. I mean, it's too delectable not to. Oh, he's so greedy. But let me explain. I didn't sleep that well, and this is fricked up because when I was recording yesterday, I also hadn't slept that well. But the heater broke. So about like 2 years ago, we had this heater, right? And we were just having issues and issues. And we'd fall asleep. The heater would be on, and then set to a specific temperature. And then, call Sean Paul. It's set to a freaking temperature right there. Sean Paul, the artist known for the song Temperature. And then we wake up and it'd be freaking freezing, okay? And it would happen like multiple times a week. And so we would constantly be calling the repair guy. Repair guy and I, a blossoming friendship just because of the proximity that we were with each other. And we take this tempeh, half flush, goated with the sauce, bamboo style. Okay, that meant nothing, but we take a pretty decent half flush, triple-sided weight here in the bamboo suit. You gotta love it when that happens. Can we accept the door, the one of characters? No, we can't accept the door, the one of characters. However, we are okay in the situation that we are in. This is a great weight, and it's a Tuhan Marty. Tuhan Martys are still respectable in this inflationary economy. Okay, you gotta throw it back for the Tuhan Martys. My commentary is not making any sense, and it's because I've lost my mind. Oh, Yusong. Oh, you were being so clear before this heater thing happened when you would constantly reference Haktua and its accompanying cryptocurrency. All right, so maybe I have some trouble focusing on the commentary at hand. This is all to say, 2 years ago we had a terrible heater. Oopsie poopsie. Nice Riichi. Would be a shame if someone just roned all over you. And it was so bad to the point where the entire heater had to be replaced. And now this new heater is pretty good, but it also has some problems. And I'm starting to think that we're cursed. I don't know. I'm just going to be real with you. Seems like we're cursed. We can't rule out the possibility that we aren't cursed, right? So luckily the repair guy came like pretty early in the morning and was able to like sort it out for us. But holy, it's just so stressful every single time. Do you know what you know what he said? That like, I think he was just trying to be jovial, but for some reason it hurt my feelings. He was like, you know, your old heater, we have it in our like tech shop, like a workshop, because of how bad it is. It's kind of like a laughing stock. It's like, it's genuinely there were just parts of it that were just built so badly. We need to keep it as an example to show future generations. And I was like, oh, okay, haha. But I was, you know, obviously I'm yucking it up. Like, I'm not gonna be a monster and be like, oh, how dare you? No, I'm like yucking it up. And as soon as he left, I turned to my significant other and I was like, I don't know why, but that hurt my, like, I'm like feeling a little sad. And I think it's because, not because the repair guy was being rude. No, he was just trying to make light of a pretty crummy situation. But I was like, that was our life for like months on end. That was our life. Just constantly repairing the heater, constantly like vacuuming and swiffering around the heater because of, you know, all like the dust. It was a freaking nightmare. It was genuinely a freaking nightmare. So now, oh, you might think that I'm like Shinji Evangelion, I have a bad emotional response to losing in Riichi Mahjong. Losing in Riichi Mahjong hurts. What hurts more is having a heater that does not work in the winter. Ah! Wah! Left Lord single tile waiting on the 6 of circles. A cross Lord chosen by the devil to die today. Holy smokes. Light Yagami with the Shinigami eye staring down at Crossword. I hit an Oradora. I'm in the dealer seat and I hit an Oradora. I'm obviously still dreaming. And when I wake up, the heater's gonna be broken. I'm obviously still. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that is disgusting. That is genuinely. Let me pawn into the. Hey, little baby, let me whisper in your ear. Can I pawn those east winds first? Can I pawn that dank east wind? Can I get your number, which is a Mad TV reference from the year a gazillion thousand years ago? Point is, really don't like it when the heater is broken. It genuinely affects me so much. I thought I was gonna have to cancel stream today. Luckily, the guy came so fast. What is this, me on the 3rd date? Okay, it's not that kind of a moment, but like, I'm genuinely, I can't hide it. I'm genuinely grumpy today. I just can't. So, you know, if we lose at Riichi Mahjong today, I'm busting out the face paint and I will become the freaking Yonkler. Like, I have to cheat here. This hand is too delectable to not cheat here. I'm sorry. You gotta freaking cheat in this moment. Right Lord calls the Riichi. This hand is so good. It's Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, 2 Dora. Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, 2 Dora. It's 4 Han, but this is one of those, this is a Mongon in the dealer seat. There's 12,000 points. What do I have that save? I don't even give a frick anymore. No, I should probably give a frick. But 7 of circles being a safe tile means that it could come out. 4 of bamboo. I mean, God's kind of giving me an easy pass with this one. A crossword pawning off into what seems like a Tanya situation. All right, this is pretty spicy. So a crossword's not going to fold. I could lay down this hand. I could lay this hand down like I'm giving you lessons in physics. Yeah. Not everyone's going to be happy about that one. I'm okay with it. I'm absolutely okay with it. Look at me. Do I look like I'm bothered? Yeah, I'm pretty bothered, but I'm okay with that. The reason that I was just kind of going for it is because I was feeling really greedy. But then the reason why I stopped going for it is because a crossword didn't lay their hand down, which meant that they also had something. So the risk is very, very high in that round, right? Like, not only do I risk dealing into Right Lord, I also risk dealing into a crossword. There's so much risk here. What are we? A board game that takes 3.5 hours? Oh, I'm so sorry. Didn't think that the Risk Corporation will get put on blast today. Well, that's where you're wrong. Weird hair day. Hair's looking kind of poofy, huh? Hair's looking kind of poofy. Kind of like a pillowy cotton candy kind of vibe, but not in a good way. All right. Well, we have 1 Dora in our hand. We'd love to draw something that's close to it. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. So the nut draw for us right now is another 8 of bamboo. We cut the 6 of circles and we're in tempai that way. If we don't get an 8 of bamboo and we can cheat into a 6 or a 9 of characters or a 6 or a 9 of circles, I absolutely do so. And you know what? Frick it. We ball. I know that we can win more if we keep the 8 of bamboo. I don't want it to kill me later in this run. And if we draw into another one, I will be screaming Evangelion style. If I draw into another eight of bamboo, yes, I will be screaming. But the thing that I'm trying to do most with this hand is not to win an epic mangan or whatever. I am simply just trying to win with like a baby hand to keep the game schmoving along. I don't want Right Lord to be able to win a bunch of hands as the dealer, right? So that's not necessarily what I want to be. Okay, this is interesting. So I did not realize this, but a lot of the tiles that I wanted are gone. Could have even cut the 7-8 there, right? But we could still wait on the 6 of characters maybe. 9 of characters, I mean, if someone draws a 9 of characters, I feel like, oh my god. Okay, if someone draws it to a 9 of characters, I feel like it's gonna get cut. There's a gazillion 9 of characters already out there. It's, you know, it's also a terminal tile, so seems relatively beef safe enough. 6 of characters is a little bit more spicy, but maybe someone is willing to cut it. Right Lord with the Riichi. All right, let's now. If someone has a 9 of characters, I feel like it's definitely gotta come out. Like it's such a safe tile at a time like this. Unfortunately, they're gonna get slurped up by yours truly, but hey, that's just another day. Another day playing Riichi Mahjong, baby. So anyway, it was a pretty upsetty spaghetti to wake up. I mean, look, my parents like grew up. When I was growing up with my parents, they would keep the thermostat at like 68 degrees inside. And let me tell you something, it's cold in upstate New York. Okay, 68 degrees is acceptable, but not what I'm pogging with necessarily, if I may. Not no offense to my parents, it's just a little chilly. For a frail boned Yusong, okay? It's just kind of a chilly situation for a guy like me. So what do I keep the thermostat on now? When we go to sleep, I leave it on 72. I think 72 is a respectable, warm, cozy. I'm out of here. 3 of bamboo. No, I'm actually the frick out of here. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I'm not doing that. 3 of bamboo is too spicy. I can't do that. What else can I fold with? I think I can fold with maybe 8 of character. Love Lord's gonna sumo. Well, you sussy baga. You had all the 6s as well. Almost had Tanya with this hand, but just a sumo door of red 5. Very awkward for them, right? Had someone else cut 6 of characters or 6 of circles, they wouldn't have been able to run off of that, right? They don't have Tanya. They don't have a valid hand. Hey, Striker AX, thank you so much for the follow. Even when I'm not streaming on Twitch, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. What was it talking about? I was yammering about something. We keep it at 72. And then throughout the day, if it's like, you know, not giga cold or whatever, like we just turn the heater off. And because, you know, I'm recording a lot of the time. I'm sitting under here under the bright lights. You're thinking, oh, Yusong, this is just how good it usually looks. Bam! It's the magic of Hollywood. I got these lights that sit beneath or not beneath, but behind my computer monitors. I use those to look freaking dashing, okay? That's the secret. It's good lighting, better ingredients, Papa John's. That's the whole setup we have here at Yusong HQ. Anyway, it's just the heater genuinely triggers me to no end. It genuinely fricks me up so bad. I wish, you know, I wish I could be strong about it. I wish I could be beef strong enough about it, but I genuinely can't. It's just the anxiety that it gives. I'm so like. Oh, you saying I come to your videos as an escape from anxiety. Welcome to Anxiety Corner. No, I'm sorry. I don't want this to be a mainstay on the channel. I'm just telling you about the day. It's a terrible feeling, excuse me, to go to bed and to be like, well, hope the heater holds out. Because there was a time in our lives where it genuinely felt like 50-50. Call me Cupid the way I'm singing 50-50 right now. You know what I mean? Or call me 50-50 the way I'm singing Cupid. It's a K-pop song. All right, a cross set called the Riichi. I think I can probably get rid of the Nolan Northwind or the Green Dragon if we have no other safe tiles to throw. Good chi there for a little bit of Tanya, right? I mean, what else do I have that's even remotely beef safe enough to throw? I'll chi here. I'll keep the dream for Tanya alive, and you never know. Someone might be able to throw like a 3 of bamboo or like a 2 of characters or something, and we can get rid of one of these pairs, one of these peasies, if you will. This is an interesting situation because a lot of the 5s are gone and a lot of the 5 of circles are gone. Don't ron me. Okay, he's so upset today. I can't even jokingly say don't ron me. I'm like, don't you dare ron me. You want to know I got these scars bad? Like genuinely messed up. So here's my thinking, right? A lot of 4 of bamboos are gone. It's unlikely. I can't pawn that. I know I was going for it, but eventually I'm gonna run out of safe tiles. I mean, It's a weirdo situation. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, this is really, really good intel for us. So it seems as if 3 of bamboo is gonna be safe. Some 4s have been discarded and they just cut a 6. Meaning that they're not waiting with a 4-5. Now, could we still deal in with this 3 of bamboo? Oh, absolutely, we could deal in with a 3 of bamboo. They could have like a 2-4, but that's also not looking that likely. They could have a pair of the 3s and a pair of something else's. That's possible. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai and it feels too good. I'm sorry, Your Honor. It felt too freaking dank, okay? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. It was just so pog. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, but I typed a pog. Didn't mean to make the streamer cry. We're so close to getting into Tenpai. Now, one of the lessons that we've learned here on this channel, it's a bitter lesson that we've had to learn like a gazillion bajillion times, and it's that you can't get seduced by the powers of the unknown. Yeah, if you get into Tenpai, like, you can't risk it all just to get into Tenpai by the end of the night. Our cross-started 3 Dora. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Riichi 3 Dora. You know what I wasn't thinking about? This is another lesson that I've learned that I just simply have not been able to like put into practice as much as I would like to. Where if someone calls it Riichi, you can kind of evaluate the strength of their hand by how many Dora tiles that you see. For example, if we had 3 red 5s and 2 Dora in our hands, not only would we have a banger hand, but we're like, you know, someone else, they probably can't have the nuts. We have the nuts. You know what I mean? It's like their hand that they're rocking with at best can have 2 Dora or something along those lines. And that's a great skill that you can use. And the inverse is also true, where in a situation where we see 0 Dora, and I believe very few red 5s as well, like, I think it is prudent, like a Beatles song, I think it is prudent, I know it's prudence, to assume that they have a higher value hand than otherwise. Like if there was a gazillion Dora oot and a boot, if you know what I mean. So Left Lord calls the Riichi. It's an interesting one. They've cut 8 of bamboo early. You gotta assume that the 9 of bamboo is safe. If that came from a 7-8-8 shape early on, I'm giga-fricked, okay? I'm genuinely giga-fricked if that's the case. Oh man, I have pure straight 1 Dora. I have 2 Han. It's not like I'm cutting any of these tiles anyway. No, I am cutting. I mean, I want to cut the 9 now. My hand is good, but it's not a maze ball. Sorry for the language. I think I gotta fold a little bit here. My hand is good. Don't get me wrong. If I cheat that tile, I'm 1 very specific tile away from Tenpai. You've given me it 1 more time, like a Daft Punk banger off of the Discovery album. I can't abide by that. Yusong, you don't have any other safe tiles to fold with, and yet I choose the path of the fold. I genuinely choose the path of the fold right now. 7 of characters. Oh my. Okay, well, that's literally the last one. I'm gonna throw it. Yo, 9 of circles? Why are you so obsessed with me? Why are you freaking obsessed with me? We drew 3 of them in a row. If I still deal in to this situation, I'm gonna freaking cry. That is so tragic. That is genuine. Oh my god. Oh my god. We live in a cold, cold world, folks. This is, God woke up today and was like, Yusong, screw that guy. I freaking hate that guy's guts. All right, let's make him have the worst day ever. So this is a weird one. Clint Eastwood, it's nice to have a pair, don't get me wrong. Oh my god, but it's like, what am I gonna do with this? This game feels so bad to play. It's almost a half outside hand, right? But I have the Dora. I don't want, oh, okay. That's weird. That's just like a weird moment. Now we have 2 Dora. I don't know how this hand is gonna get into the end zone though. Like, I truly am afraid to give you this news. It might be a 7 pairs moment. It might be an all triplets moment. Like if I draw into another 1 of bamboo, I'm pretty sure I'm legally cleared to go for the all triplets Marty. Outside of that, what do we need? Okay, you know what? That might be beef strong enough to go for the all triplets hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I think we can start pawning and cheating out the wazoo. All triplets 2 Dora is a 4 Han banger. I'm 1 tile away from that Tenpai as well. So this is not a situation where you have 3 pairs in your hand, no album out. Pawn is interesting because I can maybe con later. I don't need to con this. I don't need to con this. I don't need to. I genuinely, look, some of you might say that I'm a coward, but no one else has opened up their hand. If I con here, it gives 3 other players a great opportunity to call Riichi and then suddenly have 2 chances at Oradora, making it a very, very dangerous situation for me. It's dangerous in a French accent to accentuate the seriousness of the situation. N'est-ce pas? Okay, here we go. Right Lord cheese into a 1-2-3. That's a weirdo maneuver. I'm just gonna be real with you. It's a weirdo maneuver. I'm not saying like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, but I'm like, we gotta be a little bit careful. This could be a half outside hand. It wouldn't surprise me if they had like, you know, they could have they could have 2 copies of the Vivian Westwind. They might have Seawind or something. You might have you might have a triplet of the White Dragons. I have no idea what this chi is necessarily trying to accomplish. 1, 2, 3 in all 3 suits. Like, I have no idea. Let's take a look around. Look around how lucky we are to be alive right now. Right Lord is a 2nd place Martin. And second is not even, and there's the Seawind. Okay, Right Lord did have the Vivian Westwind. So I've said this before and I'll say it again, okay? Here's my thinking about Riichi Mahjong. First, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's unfreaking believable. I was trying to get rid of a dangerous tile early. I deal into a Seawind only hand. I saw 2 Dora, but I did not see the deputy. I don't know. I think that situation was okay. I think this situation is the worst situation I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 orphans. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I had to pop off for a second, but not pop off in a good way. Just pop off in a in a bad, upset way. What was it talking about there? Anyway, it was a pretty interesting triplets hand, all things considered. Right Lord had a weird thing going on. Left Lord also had a weird thing going on. Maybe it's too late into the game to be discarding dangerous tiles, but I think the 7 was particularly dangerous. It's Suji to the Dora, right? People want to accept the 4 of circles, which we had 2 of, Hawk 2 of, and then so they want to keep their 5s and 6s, and then we incidentally deal in with a 7. That's so fricked up. So it's a more dangerous tile than we would expect. This hand, I'm gonna be real with you. Maybe Riichi Pinfu if we get lucky. I know you're looking at the shiny 1 of characters like, oh, maybe this could save us. Maybe I could fix them, you know? I don't know if that's gonna be, I don't know if that's necessarily gonna be possible. I'm gonna cut the door. If someone pawns it, it's literally the worst day of my life. That's okay. It's absolutely okay. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. And you're gonna be so relieved that I got back to this. Firsts get thirsts, okay? Firsts get thirst traps in the DMs because of how well they've been doing in Riichi Mahjong. Seconds get beckons from the dean because of how well they're playing at Mahjong. The dean wants to congratulate them. Thirds get birds. Thirds get birds, which is, you know, you might not even like birds, but you're gonna get them. You're third. You don't have a great say in this. I pay out the dealer penalty. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making me pay out the dealer penalty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you. Riichi, Red 5 Sumo 1. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I pay out 4,000 just for being alive. Oh, thank you so. Thank you so. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you just have to make noises to get it out of your system. This hand, dude, I can't win with these cats. I can't win with these cats. Oh my god, I can't win with these cats, dude. I can't even win with these cats. These cats are so bad. Oh my goodness. Okay. And fourths, I'm afraid, get sent down to the wharfs. And what? And you get murdered at the wharfs, folks. You get murdered. You're taken down to the wharfs to get murdered. I'm sorry. It's not an easy life for 4th place Martins out there. But I don't want to sugarcoat it. I don't want to sugarcoat it. 1, 2, 3 San Shokes. 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence in all 3 suits. I would like, okay, if I'm manifesting right now, show me like another 8 of circles, followed by another 8 of circles, followed by a 5 of, I could have maybe cheated there. That 1, 2, 3, but you know, it's whatevs. It's whether or not we get the Sanshoku, it's fine. This is a painful moment, folks. My hand is too bad to be cheating in the first place. Like, okay, that's interesting. Can I ever get rid of the Dora? I don't think I can ever get rid of the Dora. I think I gotta simp hard for the Dora, man. Oh my god, my hand is actually coming together, which is almost tragic because you're gonna make me play this in and then I'm just gonna deal it to someone because they probably had a stronger hand than me. Okay, it's okay, Yusong. Don't lose sight of yourself. Don't lose sight of yourself. A pair of the ones. I'm Hawk 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. I do have a pair though. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me think about this. Let me think about this situation. What is the nut draw? I think another eight of circles is the nut draw. Will I have regretted throwing out the 5 of characters? Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. I think another 8 of circles is the nut draw. If I draw into a 4 of bamboo, I think I just gotta go wide with it, right? Just send the freaking 8 of circles. What I'm scared of is Left Lord. Left Lord has been throwing nothing but gas for a while. They might even have a dominant hand where they have a ready hand, but they're just not calling Riichi for some god-forsaken reason. Sorry for pausing on God there. I'm not trying to, you know, hit you with any subliminal messages. Right Lord with the chi. Can I be real with you? Yeah, I don't know if I can play this hand anymore. I genuinely don't know if I can play this hand. If now I draw into another Dora, I will never forgive this game for as long as I live. If I draw into another 8 of circles now, I will never forgive this game. This game and I, now we got bad blood, okay? And you might think that I'm, oh, what a jovial way to talk about this situation. It's real, folks. It's absolutely real. Right Lord going for some kind of Zuzzy Tanyao. Maybe trying to keep the dealer seat. Oh, they're throwing the most dangerous tile in the world, the 2 of characters. There's nothing that indicates that the 2 of characters would be a safe tile. And of course they're not punished. Why would they be punished? Why would they? What? For a double pair weight, you're not even allowed to do that. Riichi book 1 MF. Okay, sorry. Obviously you're allowed to do that. Oh my, Right Lord. So Right Lord hasn't tasted first place in a while. So maybe they're genuinely due. I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't tasted first place in a while. What about a Yusong, huh? I mean, they're hovering in the middle of master. I think they might have. Did they just promote or demote? I'm not sure what's going on in Right Lord's match history. A Crosslord, you've been pogging lately, but you're also below the median line. Oh my god, do I just freaking believe in the Red Dragons? I don't know if I believe in the Red Dragons, folks. Left Lord, let's look around. You're a Saint level player. Pick on someone your own size. You haven't experienced 4th in so long. What are you even doing? What are you even doing here? Stop trying to make fetch happen. Stop bullying us, okay? You don't just get to come into our low elo game and just decide what you want to do. Bully us all over. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai, by the way. What do we want to see? I'll take anything. I'll take anything. I think 3 of circles is probably better because this shape we can improve, but 3 of circles is a difficult one to come by. All right, and then let me take a look at my matches. Dude, come on. I ate crow for a while. I was just straight up eating crow. I don't even know if that's the expression necessarily. I was eating dirt. Isn't eating crow like being humbled and humiliated? Don't threaten me with a good time. Okay, Right Lord, you're cheating. Okay, you're cheating in the name of maybe a half flush in the bamboo suit. I mean, these opening discards do not seem like a half flush. This is another weirdo moment. It's another weirdo moment. They're cheating with a 1, 2, 3, and I don't think they have a half flush. I think they have East Wind, maybe. They have Prevalent Wind. Maybe they have. They got something going on Stacy's mom style. Okay, they have something going on Stacy's mom style. Can I be real with you? I hate this. I hate this because technically now I can get into Tenpai by pawning the 7 of circles or the 7 of characters. I don't even like that. I don't even. Oh my, we would have had it, dude. And now I'm in Zuzzy Furton. Oh my god. Oh my, and the pawning and the hits start coming and they don't stop coming. And really, someone's got me with the 9 of bamboo. So I see 2 Dora on the board right now. Just took out Tomato Town. And I see 1 red 5. So things could still be relatively spicy. A crosser with the Riichi. This is the worst. This is truly le pire, if you will, okay? Which is French for the worst. Now, I could have a baller moment. I could have a baller hand if I was just willing to, cut the 1, 2. And I'm not, folks. I'm not. I can't do that. I'm still 1 tile, the 1 piece. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. And the 1 of circles is safe, but we don't know about the 2 of circles. Hawk 2 of circles. I can't do that one. I genuinely can't do that one. I can't do that one. I can't do that one. How many 4s are visible? 3 4s are visible. If there is a god, 2 of circles is fine to throw. Arguably, right? It should be fine. Oh my gosh. Show me the last 4 of circles. Please, show me the last 4. Oh, okay. Probably could have played a little bit more aggressive, but now look at me. Look at this photograph. I'm tied. I'm tied, dude. I'm tied for freaking second. So I believe it is seat order that determines it. So I think it's like clockwise, or counterclockwise, right? Yeah. It's like this way. Don't pawn. Oh my god. I have a good hand too. I mean, my hand is ass, but like I can pretend it's good at least. I got a pair of the Kiefer Sutherlands. Left Lord, I respect what you're doing in cutting the Dora. You don't want anyone to have the epic comeback. You're a single level player. I fully expect you to invoke the dark art of despair Mahjong, where you just straight up, yeah, you cut all the value so that no one can have the value. Do I chi this? Oh my god, this is so this feels bad. This feels bad. Why? Because I want to live, baby. I want seconds get beckoned by the dean for good behavior, okay? For good behavior. What are you, in a jail? No, seconds get beckoned by the dean because your studies have been going very well. You think I don't want that? I want to get beckoned by the dean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Oh, there it is. And I get into Tenpai a myriad of different ways. SAT word. 4 of circles, 6 of circles, 2 of bamboo. Or 2 of bamboo or 5 of bamboo. I would take, look, make no qualms about it. Make no jokes about it. I would take any of those at a time like this. I would absolutely take any of those. Tenpai, and that's great. And that's great. And no one's the wiser. No one's actually the wiser right now. All of you dinguses are stuck in Plato's cave. Meanwhile, I have escaped the cave. I'm hanging out with my best friend, sipping margaritas on the beach right now, okay? You know, that's how that allegory ends. But you don't want to be stuck in Plato's cave because you want to be sipping margs on the beach. Okay. Right Lord calls the Riichi if there is a god. And I'm sorry to invoke this a lot today. I sumo right here. Okay, I don't sumo right there, but ironically and hilariously, the Dora is a safe tile. If Right Lord sumos, I'm in third. And thirds get birds. I don't know if I like birds. I don't know what I'm going to do with the birds. But it's better than getting to the wharf where you get murdered. Okay, at the wharf, you can't accept a life at the wharf. Okay, so okay, 8 of characters is safe. Please, a 2 of bamboo, Hawk 2 of bamboo, domain expansion, Hawk 2. It guarantees that I draw into the 2 of whatever that I need. Please. Our crossroad has to throw 0 dangerous tiles this whole time. They throw 0 dangerous tiles. I'm cutting Suji. Con or sumo? Are you gonna slow roll this? This is such BM, dude. That's such BM. That's such BM. Double-sided weight on a 5 or an 8. Riichi sumo? Yeah, you take the Riichi sumo. What are you talking about, Jesse? What are you gonna wait for a better hand? No, you take the Riichi sumo. You didn't even kill Left Lord enough such that. Woke up cold. Sphere of love. I apologize. I'm a little tilted from real world events. RWE, okay? Oh my gosh. I'm scared to go to sleep tonight. I can't do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get me in those lights. I apologize. Maybe I should have done a little emotional compartmentalization before starting the video recording today. But like Mahjong is gonna frick with you if it's gonna frick with you, right? So this was greedy, but I kind of liked it. I was a greed and I liked it. Taste of this bamboo chapstick. I run so wrong. Okay. I call the Riichi here. Why? Because my hand freaking owns, brah. And then what happens here? Right Lord chases the Riichi. You have a gazillion tile weight. What are your weights? You can obviously win off of here, right? This is like a, okay, if you treat the 2 and a 5 as one of those, like if you're waiting for a pair, like this is a shape, this is a shape, this is a shape, and then you can wait on the 2 or the 5. Why can you wait on the 5 or the 6? The 6, really? You can win off of 6? Oh yeah, 4, 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, and then a pair of the 1s, and then a 1, 2, 3. Can you also win off of 8? You can win off of 8. Can you win off of 7? No, you cannot win off of 7. But the fact that I love this Riichi. Toby Keith's, I love this bar in Riichi. Toby Keith is a country musician who has a restaurant called Toby Keith's I Love This Bar and Grill. Chasing with the Dora is wrong, but you have an amazing hand, which is right. So I think you're supposed to chase here, right? You have a ready hand and you have an amazing weight. So I think you do chase here. And then you throw 6 of circles? What? Oh my. 7 pairs? Oh my God. No, 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 no. And then this is just unlucky that you get Dublerand. That you just get freaking Dublerand. That's you've heard of the Toblerone candy, but Dublerand, the action. I'm folding here. Look, I threw away 3 of the 9s. I throw away 3 of the 9s, but it's not like I would have been dealt a 3 or have gotten the chance. Yeah, had I wanted to fight for this hand, look at all the amazing tiles that I would have had to throw to get into Tenpai. Okay, turns out all of them were freaking safe. Okay, that's but you can't oh my God. I'm so freaking vulnerable to statistical like fallacies. Just because these tiles are safe does not mean like in a vacuum you're supposed to be like, oh yeah, I just got to go for the pure straight. I think it's capital W wrong, capital W wharf to go for this hand at a time like this. I dealt in here. Really? Wait, hang on. I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't really, not really sure. I dealt in here. Oh my God. I don't really see any other safe tiles. I genuinely don't see any other safe tiles. Just throw the freaking terminal. Oh my God, Yusong. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm cutting Red Dragon here. I'm cutting no, of course not, because I'm trying to get rid of the more dangerous tile. But now people have advanced their hands and there's nothing that I can do. But I think going for that hand was right. The only sin I committed in this situation was not pawning sooner. Like I could have just pawned, but at the moments where we could have pawned, like, yeah, our hand was nowhere near all triplets. Like, you can't just tell me we have 3 triplets. I can never pawn here. I can never pawn here. And in the moments that we did pawn, I was pogging, okay? I was in Tenpai and I couldn't even bring home the gold. All right, folks. With a broken soul, with my soul split into 7 distinct Horcruxes, scattered across the Hogwartsian landscape. That's gonna do for today's video, folks. If you like this song or you like the genre, consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out the video. It helps out the channel a great deal. It helps me out a great deal. Sincerely, I appreciate it so much. Of course, you can always subscribe. New videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. All of the community Discord and our VODs channel in case you can never make it live. Until next time, please be kind to yourself and please take care of yourself. Okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.